Well, hello everyone. It's been a minute since I've been behind camera, and I almost don't remember how to do this anymore. But I'm still here, and I wanted to just do a quick 2025 Altered Life update and what's been going on and where the channel's heading. So yeah, that's what we're getting into today. I miss you guys, and let's talk about some stuff. I want to try to make this not too long and drug out, make it a quick update video so we can get back to like regular videos on the channel. But I feel like I owe you guys kind of a what's going on and where we're at, right? So in this video, I want to talk about this Jeep, that Jeep, and myself, and just some other things that we got going on. But unfortunately, to start the video off, I'm gonna give the bad news and unfortunate news first. And that's Luna is no longer with us. And for the OGs of the channel, you know, Luna was my garage buddy. She's been pretty much in all my videos since the beginning. And yeah, I'm gonna try to hold it together for this, but yeah, we lost her a few months ago. We still have Juniper, but she is now a solo pup. Again, for those of you that have been around for a little while, you know, when we moved to this property from our original shop, that shortly after that, Luna was diagnosed with diabetes, and we almost lost her then when she went into ketoacidosis. We were able to, you know, get her diabetes under control, and she was back to being a healthy, happy pup. And yeah, the diabetes, you know, that just became a lifestyle change for us, having to give her 2 shots of insulin a day, one in the morning, one at night. And yeah, she was great. Everything was good. And then, you know, that was in 2022. And then back in October of 24, you know, again, a few months ago, she started, I don't know, not really going downhill, but we noticed some changes in her and like her energy level and just how she acted. And again, we thought maybe it's just her age. She was 10 years old. And so we kind of didn't really think much of it. Fast forward, you know, a few weeks or so after we kind of took notice to her health changes and just like her mannerisms changing. And again, with the diabetes, her vision started to go. So she was fairly blind, and she started limping, and we thought maybe she, you know, fell off the steps when we weren't home and whatnot. So she was limping on her front leg. And again, a week went by thinking that maybe she just, you know, hurt. So we took, you know, kept an eye on her, and it didn't get any better. So we decided, hey, let's take her to the vet to get looked at. The vet did an x-ray of her shoulder and nothing wrong with her shoulder. But on the x-ray, the vet saw something and did more imaging down and took some imaging of her lungs, and her lungs were riddled with cancer. And sure enough, the vet believes that's with some of her other symptoms going on, that it was bladder cancer that spread to her lungs. And unfortunately, it just, once it was diagnosed, it went quick. It was like 2 weeks later, and we had to make the unfortunate decision to put her down because we didn't want her to suffer and deal with that anymore. I'm not gonna lie, it's been very tough, hard, and emotional not having Luna around. And Juniper has definitely been a little bit different too. But she's stepped up, and she's a great little garage buddy. And she's going to fill Luna's paws in the shop. Luna passed in late October, and then we went into November, you know, getting close to the holiday season and Thanksgiving. And then on Thanksgiving, our furnace went out in the house. We decided to just fully upgrade our heating system in the house, and that was almost $9,000 that we didn't really have to spend. So that set us back a little bit financially right over the holiday season. We got through the holiday season and all of that. And yeah, so that's kind of been life here at home. Then for me, with my full-time job, I am currently working on, I don't want to say changing career paths. The same like career I was in, but a different path in that career. And with that, I have been a little bit busier than I would hope to be, which has taken away time here in the garage. And we're in February now. Here in a couple weeks, I actually head off for work to Kentucky for a month, so I won't be home to get stuff done here. So with work in life, that's been just busy, and I'm just doing what I can to try to stay on top of things. But that's kind of a big part of why you guys haven't seen any updates or any videos on the channel in quite some time. As for the family, Lauren and Chase are doing great. Chase is 2.5. I don't know how that's happened, but he's growing like a little weed. I can't believe that, again, when we moved to this property, Lauren was pregnant, and now he's 2.5 freaking years old. So again, between work, family life, unfortunately, all of this gets a little neglected. But yeah, ultimately, life is great. I have no complaints. I'm going on a great career path with work that's going to set the family up for the future extremely well. Getting to spend time and be a present father for Chase's life, and being the best husband I can for Lauren, and also the best dog dad I can be as well. So that's kind of why the channel and the garage and the Jeeps have taken a little bit of a back burner. I still plan to keep uploading videos and working and doing stuff. And again, this is the Altered Life channel. It's not going to always be about off-roading Jeeps and stuff. I'd like to do some camping videos when I get to take Chase out camping, and some of our travels, all that type of stuff. So the channel will be here. It's not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. It's just not going to be as consistent of uploads until I can get back into the groove of things and get life figured out, which I don't think we all will ever get life figured out. It's always going to go by really fast, and there's never going to be enough time in the day. Again, as I said at the beginning of the video, I don't want to make this too long, and I've kind of been rambling, talking about myself a lot. And I'm sure you guys want to know what's going on in here. So let's finish this video out with a quick Jeep update, and then we will close it out. So, as I've been walking around, I'm sure you guys have noticed a few different things with the Black YJ. Specifically, wheels and tires are different, seats are different, steering wheel's different, and drive shafts are sitting there. There's a bunch of jacks, and a transfer case sitting there with the Atlas on the ground over here. So yeah, there's been some changes with this, and there's actually a video queued up in YouTube right now, not live, for the seat install and a little bit of wheeling with this thing. So I haven't made that live because I wanted to do this update video first. I know what you all are probably thinking is, Cody, why the heck are you taking parts from the Project Jeep to put into the perfectly good running Jeep? Well, so to answer that question quick, the Project Jeep, still in process, very slow process, but I have a kind of a different vision for that Jeep now. So the color scheme may be a little bit changed and whatnot. So I figured, why not have comfier, nicer seats and a removable steering wheel in this Jeep. And again, the video that will be coming up next on the channel is using the Motobuilt PRP seat mounts and getting them installed here. As for the wheels and tires, if you can remember, this Jeep had just some black steel wheels with very old TSL tires, and our buddy Jake gave me a screaming deal on the new aluminum beadlocks with BFG red labels. So I got a great package deal, and the Jeep, one, looks way better with this setup, and two, works extremely better. So much better that that's part of the transmission right there. So yeah, first trip out after we got the seats in, and again in the last video, welded the rear end. So we have, it's a welded diffs front and rear, plus red label stickies equals lots of traction and snappy brake. So underneath there, I'm sure you guys can see that. There is the hole in the transmission. And what's happening now is we are recreating the trans mount to have a bushing there. So it's bushinged on the frame side and on the transmission side. And since we have to take the transfer case out and replace the tail end of the transmission, why not, instead of keeping this just sitting here in the garage, why not use it, right? Once the other Jeep's ready, I'm not stealing this Atlas for good. This will go right back into that Jeep once it's ready, but might as well use it while I have it. And then, I don't know if you can tell over there, but the front drive shaft is more banana-y than straight. So I gotta fix the drive shafts as well, and honestly, putting the Atlas in there, I'm gonna probably have to lengthen the rear and maybe shorten the front drive shaft. I'm not 100% sure on that yet. Coming to the end of this video, I can't not talk about the original OG Project YJ that looks more like a trash collection than anything right now. And it's sad to see it like this. Been racking my brain on how to move forward with this Jeep. First, fix this, get this back on the trail. Shouldn't take too much. Get that out of here. More garage space, right? I think what I'm going to do, because there's going to be some major changes to that project here now that we're taking it down a different path. Get the engine off the frame. Get the axles out from underneath it. Move the frame out of the garage. Focus on components of that project one at a time. So, for example, clear all this out. Get the engine built. Get it all done. Shiny, looking new parts. Engine done, check that off. Pull in the new axles. Again, I have a Dana 60 out back for this now, and Sam has a 14 bolt at his house waiting for me. So get the axles in here, get the axles built, done, ready. Move the frame back in, figure out suspension, engine in, then body. So I think that's kind of going to be the way I tackle it. Instead of trying to just have everything in here at once, doing everything, I'm going to focus on one thing at a time, checking things off the list, and then put it all together at the end. It's not going to happen quick, unfortunately. Again, like I said, career changes, family life, and just living on a budget, right? So I can only do so much with the limited money that I have, and but it will happen. It will. I promise. It's just not going to happen as fast as any of us hoped. So that is kind of where we're at, where my head's at, what's been going on. And I appreciate any of you watching this video and sticking around and just having patience with me. Nothing fun in this video, but for those of you who have followed along for a while, hopefully you guys appreciate the update. And coming up, like I said, the next video is queued up on YouTube, ready to rock, and that's installing these bad boys and some wheeling footage from when we broke this thing. So with that, I appreciate you all, as always, being here, following along, and listening to me talk into this camera, which I haven't done in a while, and it felt good. It felt good to connect. So I appreciate you all. Take care. We will see you hopefully back in the garage once I get back from my work trip. All right. Love you all. Have a good night.
You got the tractor and Poppy's gator. That's a big wheel. Chase!
Buddy, we got the top off. Chase, what's going on? Are we riding in the Jeep with the top off?
Wow. Chasey! Hi!
Whoa!
Horsies!
Happy birthday to you.
I love you.
You're driving, Chase.
Good job, baby.
Whoa! Hi, Chase.
Jennifer, are you going on a train ride?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye tractors. Bye-bye truck. Here, bring it this way. Come on this way.
Oh yeah, I'm making an L. Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh no, the tree.
All right, you can hang on to them. I'm done with them. Say thank you. Whoa! Yeah? Go, go, go.
Jesus Christ, amen. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Associate Justice.
Bye. Where are you going? Sam, you just went right over Luna. Are you okay? Sam, you just... Sam, what the heck?
Why are you soaking wet? Why are you wet on the couch?
All right, doggies. This is your new baby brother. This is Chase. What do you guys think?
Luna's licking.
Aww. What do you think, Luna?
You got yourself in a predicament. Oh, yep, you can't see that. Put your head on that one. Don't hit. Good girl.